Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis and my goal is to make people happier. So today we got a video about grind culture, and I want to share a little short story about my story with grind culture and everything that's happened. I was very deep into the grind culture. It felt so focused on needing to get to these outcomes. Like, I have to work so hard to achieve all these things. And then once I achieve those things, I can be happy. And it sucked the life out of me. I had no fun. And it was just horrible. Awful experience. And I was actually less productive than I could have been if I wasn't in the grind culture, ironically. But today's video, I want to share the 3 keys that have helped me grow out of the grind culture and into a land of happiness where it's not about getting to a certain outcome. You're already happy with where you're at. And when you're doing things like making a video or going to work or whatever it is, you're having more fun with it. You actually want to do it. You're not doing it because you have to get to this certain thing. It's not about that. It defeats the purpose of life. So this video is about sharing those things, and I want to share my little story. So around beginning of high school, I decided I need to attract girls to make me happy. So I went on YouTube and I looked up how to get girls. And you start seeing all these influencers telling you this strategy, say this, say that, blah, 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 blah. And it's all about a community of people that aren't fulfilled and satisfied with life. Therefore, they must get this outcome of having a bunch of girls like them to make them feel happier. This is what it's about, right? So in this culture, all these influencers are basically talking about you need to do these things to make this happen. Essentially, this is where the grinding begins, because they tell you things like, you need to get the life you deserve. You gotta go get it. Go get the things you want in life. And it teaches you that you need these things to be happy, right? So in my story, then after I got into all these influencers, this same grind mindset that applied to getting girls applied to getting anything in life. You start seeing influencers that teach you how to make money online, get all these things, have this flashy Lamborghini. You need to put your nose to the grindstone and work hard because hard work pays off. It's a literal saying in our culture, right? So I got really into all these influencers telling me that I need all these things to be happy in life. And actually, they weren't the ones that told me that, right? I have a whole video about my trauma and stuff. But this is the thing that a lot of people deal with, feeling not happy and fulfilled with the basic needs of life. Feeling like we need all of these things to make us happier, but we don't. So with these influencers, I started getting in the mindset of, I'm gonna make a business because that's what I need to do to take control of my life. That's how I'm gonna get the things I want in life. I'm gonna start a business and then make a bunch of money from that. So I was in high school and I started this business. And then what I realized in high school is school got in the way of my business. It was really annoying having to be there 7-8 hours a day, 5 days of the week, and having homework on top of that. There was so much. So I ended up getting in this mindset of screw school, screw college. I'm not going to college. I'm gonna do my business. Like, I was literally considering dropping out of high school because I was so annoyed that school was getting in the way, with deep down me thinking that I needed something and my business was gonna be the thing that got me it, not school. So school was screw that, right? So what happened was, this was like senior year of high school, and I dropped out of all the classes, which they're called like IB classes, which are like the high level classes that give you all the college credit. I dropped out of IB, and I basically got by with like pretty much C's. C's, maybe some B's here and there. And I was like, I'm not going to college. Like, I am doing this business. I'm going to finish high school because, you know what, whatever, just get my high school degree. But like, I'm working on this business. And in school, I just scraped by, just made sure I didn't fail. And I was focusing fully on my business. I would not pay attention in the lectures. I wouldn't do shit. I would literally just be doing my business. And that's when I really started applying this grind mindset, because I ended up setting this horrible, awful schedule for myself. I had like every single week planned out to the minute. It was ridiculous. Every single day I had to do a workout that completely exhausted my body. Every single day I had to spend this much time working on my business, and I had to eat completely healthy, and I had to go to bed at this exact time every day. I was waking up at 4 a.m. Every single day I went to the gym before school, had an incredibly exhausting workout, drank a massive protein shake, which was horrible for my body and for my focus. And I went to school and then worked on my business all day at school. And then I didn't do my homework and worked on my business at home. And let me tell you, this was the worst idea I had in my life. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I had the experience, because now I know it gave me some wisdom. But when I was in that phase of my life, oh my God, like that is not good for you. I, as you could predict, became completely burned out, could not continue doing that physically, emotionally, mentally, hell, even spiritually. I could not keep doing that. And I was burnt out. And I had zero fun. I had zero fun that whole time. I was trying to grind so hard, trying to do all these things to be happy, so that then I can have fun once I've gotten to that place. And I was ignoring my actual life. And that was just a really crappy feeling, because I felt not satisfied with where I was at in life. I was basically telling myself, things are not okay as they are right now. Therefore, I need to grind and work really hard to change my life and make it better, so that then I can be happy. Then I can be fulfilled. I'll have the Lamborghini. I'll have all the girls like me. I'll have all the money I could need. I'll be high status. Everyone will think that I'm amazing. And then I will be happy. So that story went a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But now I want to share the 3 keys that have helped me basically take me from being in this mindset, not of just grinding, but of not feeling satisfied and fulfilled with my life, and feeling like I need to do all these things to fill that hole. It's taking me out of that mindset and into a new mindset where I don't need to grind. And ironically, I'm being more productive than this grind mindset that's supposed to be super productive and get you everything you want in life. I'm ironically being way more productive, and I'm way happier. So that's the point, right? So I'm going to share the 3 keys that have helped me. Key number 1, and I kind of talked about this already. Life is supposed to be lived. You're not supposed to, if this is your life, the point of this is this. It's not about here, the end of your life. It's about the actual life itself. My point is, if you're chasing things, you're chasing outcomes, chasing material or whatever sort of idea you think would be a better reality of life, if you're chasing that thing, you are ignoring your actual life, where it's at right now. And that is the point of your life, where it's at right now, to enjoy that. That doesn't mean you shouldn't ever strive for something, because it can be fun to strive for something. Like with my YouTube channel. Like, I want to have a big YouTube channel. I want to help so many people become happier. But if I have this idea that I need 1 million subscribers and I'm trying to get to this 1 million subscribers, then I'd be ignoring this video that's going on right here, right now. This video is the purpose of life. It's happening right now. So it's all that matters. And it almost, this goal I have to help a bunch of people be happier and to grow my YouTube channel, it's almost a reason to just make this video and enjoy making this video. It gives me a reason to strive, but the striving can be fun. And that actually perfectly leads me into my second point, is that striving can be fun. And the real thing that I wrote down for this key is work is no different than play. When you're playing any game, a board game, a video game, whatever game it may be, there is an outcome you are trying to get that you are striving for, and there's an outcome you're trying to avoid. And you have a strategy for getting that outcome. That's a game. It's fun. And guess what? When you go to work, or you do anything that you would consider work, laundry, yard work, whatever it is, yard work. It should be called yard play. But the point is that when you're doing those things, there is also an outcome you're going for and an outcome you're trying to avoid. And you have a strategy for trying to get it. It's play. You're just playing. So my point is, in this grind culture, we have this idea that this is the hard work, the stuff you don't want to do, but you just got to do it. Sometimes you got to do things that you don't feel like doing, and you got to really do it, and it sucks to do it, but you got to really do it. And once you've done it enough, you'll finally reach this point where you can then be happy and you can then enjoy your life. And then you can play. You have to work first and then you can play. And I think that's all a bunch of bullcrap, because everything is already play as it is. You're already in the game. You're already in the fun. The only thing making you not have fun is the story you're telling yourself that this has to be hard. This idea that you need to work hard to then get results, hard work pays off, it's an idea. It's a belief in your head that's telling you. It's a belief that I had in my head, telling myself, I can't have fun right now. It's an awful belief, but it's ingrained in our minds in our culture. Hard work pays off. Work hard, play hard. Put your nose to the grindstone. Grind culture. This whole thing. This is in our culture. And so it's not our faults that we have these beliefs, but we can become aware of them and let go of them. So the third key I wanted to share is that even if you got everything that you wanted to get from the grind mentality, it would not make you happy. It just wouldn't. When you get in a hot tub and it feels nice and warm, eventually, after enough time, it doesn't feel that great anymore. So then you want something else. You want something better. This is what happens to a lot of people who get money. You start gaining money and you're like, I need more. You become, that gives you pleasure, you become satisfied, and then you want more. And then you become satisfied and you want more. This is how this works. Going after external things, even whether it's material or status or having girls like you or guys like you or whatever it is, going after these things make us feel pleasure for a little bit, and then we get bored and we go and we want something more, and we keep doing that, never actually satisfied with what's happening right now. It's a constant chase. Chasing is not fun. Chasing implies that you need something to be better, to feel better. You don't need to chase anything. It's all right here. It's all around you. It's all inside of you. It's right now in the present moment. It's here. If you'd only connect with it. This is what I had to learn. Whenever I started applying these 3 keys of realizing that my life is not about getting to this end goal. That end goal is not going to make me happy. My life is about what's going on now. It's all here right now. And I don't have to tell myself that what the actions I'm doing suck and that they're hard. I don't have to keep telling myself that it's work. It's not work. It's all play. It's all just play. So those are the 3 keys that have helped me let go of this unnecessary grind mentality that makes you less happy and less fulfilled and less productive and all of it. These are the 3 keys that have helped me let go of that and become more happy and fulfilled and in the moment and enjoying every activity that I do. And if you want to see more videos that I'm literally making to help as many people as I can become more happy, if you want to see more videos about these types of things, what beliefs are we having that are holding us back and making us less happy? If you want to see more videos like that, subscribe. I have a lot more planned. I'm so excited to share with you guys. So yeah, I hope this video helped you out, and peace.